Hold up. Alright,
Time for baseball, and we'll have it for you
a new series,
next.
The MLB The Show series, and basically I'm gonna go over my career briefly with you guys because I'm just basically starting this series mid.
The Marine layer appears it won't be going away anytime soon, but nevertheless, we've got baseball from Petco Park. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the LA Dodgers and the San Diego Padres.
When they traded me to the Dodgers.
Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Harros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching's going to be important for these guys, no question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
Back now as we draw Everett.
And then after that, yeah, those are my stats.
Fernandez steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Williams is there, 2 down. Fernandez is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Garcia moves over. 1 out. Fernandez will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Hit high and deep to right center. Williams looks up. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Boy, I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but
and I'll play second base. For sure.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
We rocking that breast cancer awareness.
Fernandez will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Takes this the other way to right. Williams is there. 1 quick out to start inning. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
and you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. That's how you want to get your season started.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. A look from downtown San Diego and Petco Park. Time for Game 2 of the regular season. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public. Fernandez will stand in now. He homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Shot towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. Jock Peterson steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Duffy sets. Here's the 0-1. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Solarte ranges to his right. Throw gets him. 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Is that it? Mason Williams will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. Fernandez scoops it up, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Austin Hedges will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Hard hit ball to second. Fernandez is right there. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting third.
Fernandez walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now, and gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
What a bomb. 436.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak these past couple of days.
Austin Hedges stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Cozart has his target. Here's the 0-1. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
The left fielder, number 8.
Mason Williams will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they Fernandez will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Hit in the air to center field. Williams over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
He goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Marte is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Fernandez is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Into the windup and the pitch.
Yeah.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand.
He's out.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Fernandez is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Up the middle and off his leg. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. The 0-1 delivery. Runners on the move for second. Chopped weakly to the left. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Wilson Ramos strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a whelp.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Steven Lopez struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play?
Yeah, you're out.
To second for 1.
He's in there.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. Definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
From the rejuvenated Gaslamp Quarter in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show has baseball from Petco Park. Fernandez will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a 2-out double. Jock Peterson will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Freddie Galvis will stand in. Couple of hits in that ball game last night.
We gotta get this double play.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there.
Ooh,
on
yeah.
the smoke. It's a double play, and that'll... Another beautiful day here in San Diego as we get a look at La Jolla Cove, and we're all set to begin the top of the 3rd. Striding into the box, Fernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
Calling for it, Lopez. And the inning is over. Now to the plate, Austin Hedges. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2.
Oh,
he's got it. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Josh Rutledge stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit.
Fernandez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fly ball heading for the alley. Williams going back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there.
Let's go.
I tell you.
Jock Peterson will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now the runner breaks for the plate. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a... Yonhervis Solarte digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Sliced hard on the ground. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the bull. Fernandez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, heading for second now. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Jock Peterson will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. So a big moment here, and standing in, Yasmani Grandal. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Use it.
Justin Turner comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run.
Well, if he gets a pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least, they need a productive AB out of him right here.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends.
I think we lost. Let's check. It's an out. Whatever that means. Oh, there's 3 outs. Alright, there's a single. Come on, let's go. Okay. Only 1 out. Let's go. Bases are loaded. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to have a chance. This is a huge
stepping
moment.
in, Fernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
This is a big moment.
Kimbrel's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Lopez ranging back at the track.
Let's go.
The wall. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they open up an 8-5 lead.
You talk about capping off a comeback in style. We ain't going to have to look far to find the biggest at-bat of this ball game. There it is right there. A grand slam that gives them the lead here in the late going.
Let's go.
And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
And that's
maybe a little disappointing that he couldn't finish off the cycle, especially since all